I did not want to be outside. I did not want to run. I had literally zero motivation to do anything but be lazy. But still, I took off. I ran an entire 2 miles, all the while complaining and whining in my head of how much I did not want to be running this. But still, it got done. Now, you click this video because you want the magic formula for max motivation even when you're lazy. And here's some quick tips you can do. Dopamine detox, listen to motivational tracks, or have rewards that motivate you even when you're feeling lazy. And those things work, but I want you to understand that no matter how much you try to have great motivation and have it always inside of you, there are going to be times where you just do not have the motivation and you want to be lazy and you don't want to do anything. And it does not matter what you do, the motivation is not going to come. If you seriously want to make progress and reach your goals and change your life, you cannot rely on motivation entirely. It is nice when it's there, but there are going to be times where you try your best to have the motivation and it will just leave randomly, no matter what you do. And when that happens, the next best thing you can do is to use your discipline. Now I'm going to make some few guesses about you before I continue with this discipline talk. You have big goals you want to accomplish, but you lack motivation. And you've been watching videos over and over and over again to find ways to have motivation all the time in you and to never not feel lazy again type beat. I've been there. But it wasn't until I recognized it's okay to not be motivated. It is okay to feel lazy because we're naturally lazy creatures. Once I understood that and realized I can use my discipline and get things done, that I stopped looking for videos like this. I stopped looking for tactics to stay motivated. And even though I do prefer to be motivated, I'm not trying to have that motivation with me all the time because I know it can come and go. And that's why I only gave you a few tactics in the beginning to help you stay motivated when you're feeling lazy. Dopamine detox, listening to motivational tracks, and having rewards in your path because that will help. But I really want to help you. And the only way I can actually help you is by opening your eyes to the fact that there will be days when you're not motivated. And on those days, you gotta use your discipline. So what is discipline? Discipline is basically doing things you don't want to do. Now, discipline is not making yourself wake up at 3 a.m. and going for a 5-mile run and then coming back and meditating for 2 hours and then reading 10 books. Like, that is not discipline. That is you trying to make yourself look top notch because your ego wants you to feel good and better than everybody else. No, that is not discipline. That is you heading straight towards burnout. And I'm speaking this from experience because that's what I thought discipline was for a long time. I thought discipline was using every day to go max out and doing things that were way too hard for me, way too extreme because you gotta be disciplined, you gotta embrace the grind, but that's not discipline. That is a straight path to burnout. No, discipline is something you don't use every day. Discipline is something you use every now and then when your motivation is not there. And if you can really understand that, I promise you the changes you can make in your life will surprise you. Because the biggest thing that holds people back is they lose their momentum. The progress falls short because when they have those days when they're not feeling that motivation, they give up because they don't know they can still do things without being motivated. They can use your discipline. And I don't want that to happen to you. You do not have to rely on motivation to make progress in your life and reach your goals. And it is okay to feel lazy and not want to do anything. That is okay. But what's not okay is that you use that lack of motivation as an excuse to not do anything. Use your discipline instead. And this does not mean you cannot use motivation and be happy when it comes. You can. You know, it's there and it definitely helps. And I highly suggest that you try tactics that keep the motivation inside of you, like dopamine detoxing, or a step further, dopamine minimalism, listening to motivational tracks that keep you pumped up, and having rewards that motivate you when you're feeling lazy. Definitely use those things because they will help you. They definitely will. All I'm saying is don't rely on it because when it leaves, and now you're wondering, no, but I tried all this stuff, and now I'm feeling lazy, and the motivation is gone. What's wrong with me? Don't think there's anything wrong with you. Just understand that that's natural. And when that happens, use your discipline and tell yourself it's okay to feel lazy. It's okay to not have motivation. And it's not okay to stop. So I'm going to use my discipline and make myself do this thing. And here's the last thing I want to point out. I really think discipline is there to help you keep making progress while your motivation recharges. And once your motivation recharges, no need for discipline. Get back on your grind. Motivation goes down again. Discipline time. Motivation recharges. No more discipline. And the cycle repeats itself over and over and over again. But if you think you're gonna have motivation or energy inside of you all the time, and the minute it dips, you think something's wrong, and so you give up, you will never reach your goals. And I wish somebody would have told me this, because for a long time, I was the one who gave up on my goals, my dreams, and changing my life the minute my motivation left. Because I honestly believed if I had no motivation, if I felt lazy, I couldn't do anything, and I wouldn't. But that's all changed now because I recognize motivation does not have to be there. It is okay to feel lazy. It's not okay to not make progress. Use your discipline, and it will take you much further than anything else. I promise you that. Now, at this point, we're reaching the end of the video, and there's only a few people who stay to watch the entire video. I see you, and I'm not going to ask you to comment or anything, but I just want you to know that I see you. And I know that you are trying to improve yourself, and you're interested in self-improvement, and I'm pretty sure you have goals. So I just wanted to say, I'm not talking off a script or anything, and if I make a mistake, I'm not going to edit it out, but I just wanted to say hi. Thanks for watching my videos, and I really hope that I'm helping you along the way and giving you some ideas. And if you want to talk about anything, or you want me to talk about anything to help you, then let me know, and I can definitely make a video like that. But I do see you, and I have no doubt that you're the small percent of people who's going to make a big difference in your world and in the outside world too. So this is just words of encouragement that whatever you're trying to do, I know you're going to reach it because you have that drive inside of you. And you're going to get there in due time. Alright? Now remember, take action, stay consistent, and make your goals happen. I'll see you later.